Imagine walking through the African savanna and spotting the head of an animal peeking above the trees, its neck stretching taller than a double-decker bus. These majestic creatures, with their long necks and distinctive patchwork coats, are not just wonders of nature, but also crucial players in their ecosystems. Their height, which can reach up to 18 feet, allows them to access leaves and buds high in the treetops, unreachable to other herbivores. However, many are unaware of the challenges these animals face in the wild. Giraffes live amidst the expansive landscapes of sub-Saharan Africa, where they roam the open grasslands and woodlands, feeding and living largely unnoticed by the grand scale of wildlife tourism focused on more famous savanna residents like lions and elephants. The giraffe's extraordinary height is supported by a skeletal structure that is both a marvel of evolution and a study in efficiency. Each of the giraffe's legs is nearly 6 feet tall, about the height of an average human, which gives it both its towering height and remarkable speed. Despite their lanky appearance, giraffes can sprint up to 35 miles per hour over short distances and comfortably cruise at 10 miles per hour over longer distances. Their necks, which consist of the same number of vertebrae as a human neck, 7 in total, are elongated to a mesmerizing extent. Each one can be over 10 inches long. The giraffe's heart, weighing up to 25 pounds and about 2 feet long, pumps blood with enough force to counteract gravity and maintain brain function. Equally fascinating is the giraffe's tongue, which is about 18 inches long and prehensile, allowing them to skillfully pluck leaves and buds from thorny trees like acacias, which are a mainstay in their diet. Giraffes are often thought of as solitary creatures, but recent studies suggest that their social structure is complex and nuanced. They do not form permanent herd structures like elephants or wolves, but instead come together in temporary groups based on factors like kinship, sex, and age. These associations, known as towers, can vary greatly in size and composition, often influenced by the availability of food and water. Social interactions among giraffes are subtle but meaningful. Male giraffes engage in a behavior known as necking, where two males will swing their necks at each other in a display of strength and dominance. Observations have also shown that giraffes engage in communal care of the young, a behavior known as alloparenting. The communication among giraffes is largely non-vocal, relying on body movements and postures. Giraffes inhabit the diverse ecosystems of sub-Saharan Africa, ranging from dry savannas to woodlands. Their presence in these ecosystems is vital as they help to shape the vegetation structure and distribution by feeding on the taller trees, thus aiding in maintaining the overall health of the habitat. This feeding pattern helps in the dispersal of seeds and the opening up of canopy space, allowing sunlight to reach the ground and enable a diverse array of plant and animal species to thrive. However, the habitats that giraffes call home are under threat from human activities. Land development, agriculture, and poaching have led to a significant decrease in giraffe populations. Conservationists are working to mitigate these impacts by implementing protected areas and promoting sustainable practices that benefit both wildlife and local communities. By visiting giraffe habitats, tourists contribute directly to the preservation of these areas, thus playing a crucial role in the survival of the species. These efforts are not just about saving an iconic species, but also about preserving the intricate web of life that depends on them. Giraffe conservation is a multifaceted endeavor that requires cooperation across international borders and disciplines. Organizations like the Giraffe Conservation Foundation are at the forefront, working tirelessly to research giraffe populations and implement strategies to protect them. Their efforts include anti-poaching patrols, habitat restoration, and community education programs to foster human-wildlife coexistence. One innovative approach to conservation has been the use of satellite collars. By tracking the movements of giraffes, scientists can gain invaluable insights into their behavior, migration patterns, and habitat use. This data is crucial for planning effective conservation strategies that accommodate the needs of giraffes while also considering the needs and livelihoods of local human populations. In addition to scientific research, public awareness and engagement play a critical role in giraffe conservation. Stronger wildlife protection laws and stricter penalties for poaching are essential for safeguarding giraffes. The story of the giraffe is not just about the survival of a species, but about the health and integrity of an entire ecosystem. As ambassadors of the African savanna, giraffes play a pivotal role in maintaining the ecological balance. Supporting conservation efforts, advocating for stronger protections, and educating ourselves and others about these majestic animals are steps we can all take to contribute to their survival. The future of giraffes is not just in the hands of conservationists, but in ours as well. By acting now, we can ensure that future generations will also have the opportunity to marvel at these gentle giants of the savanna. Together, we can make a difference.